We had a lot of fun on IKG this year, particularly covering the juniors. Our special thanks again to Mike Mall and PNC Bank for sponsoring our segment. Let's take one final look at junior golf for 2010 on IKG and our PNC Bank Junior Golf Report. You know, the Ryder Cup's coming up in September, and there's also a Junior Ryder Cup, and phenom Justin Thomas has made the team again. Let's take a look at this week's golf report, brought to you by Bob Hook Chevrolet.
This is what you do when you have winters in Kentucky when you can't play golf.
Justin Thomas of Goshen, Kentucky is so good as a senior in high school, he plays golf year-round, including the best national tournaments, and this summer was no exception.
It's been a pretty good summer. Started off a lot better than it ended. I felt it was a good summer for my junior golf. Amateur golf didn't go as well as I'd wanted, but it was overall a good summer just because I accomplished my goal of getting on Junior Ryder Cup team, so I felt that was a good way to end it.
The 7th Annual Junior Ryder Cup will be September 27 and 28 at Glen Eagles Resort in Scotland in conjunction with the 2010 Ryder Cup.
Well, I'm very excited. It'll be neat. There's nothing better than representing your country than doing what you love to do while doing it. And we're expecting to win. Obviously, we have a very good team. I'm not sure what the European team's like, but hopefully we'll beat them and bring home another win for the U.S.
Justin is the son of Harmony Landing's PGA Master Professional Mike Thomas, but Mom Janice, let's call her mom and #1 fan.
My mom takes me to every tournament, so that's definitely couldn't be done without her, and both of them, they support me very well, no matter if I play good or bad, and my dad's always there to help me if I need it with my golf, and I just really, I'm very thankful for all they do.
I mean, I'm proud of him no matter how he finishes, but I'm still nervous at the beginning of every round and nervous till he finishes, I'm very thankful that I'm able to travel with him. There are some kids that are there without a parent.
At Golf Headquarters, taking your game to the course has never been easier. We're your golf shop from tee to green. Choose from a wide selection of equipment, balls, bags, shoes, gloves, apparel, and accessories. We carry only the best brands, the ones you know and trust. The personal attention you'll get from custom fitting, club repair, or just simple advice is why we're Louisville's Golf Headquarters. We take trades and have hundreds of used clubs. Price, selection, and service guarantee. Golf Headquarters, locally owned and operated. Your game is our business. Louisville's Golf Headquarters.
I'm Dr. Love. This is Dr. Pepper Cherry. It has a kiss of cherry flavor. This devilish elixir has a kiss of cherry.
Dad, it's not kiss. It's kiss of cherry. It's amazingly smooth. Be smooth.
Dr. Pepper Cherry is amazingly smooth. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Welcome back to Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, and welcome back to beautiful Heritage Hill Golf Club in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Having a lot of fun today, playing golf and helping out a good organization. I'd like to introduce our next special guest. Mark Pauly's with us. And Mark, you're with Jim Beam, but you're working as a volunteer for this event.
That is
Awful
correct.
lot of work goes into putting this thing together.
A tremendous amount of work goes into it, and luckily we have a lot of volunteers that help out, that bring a lot of different groups together for a great cause. This is something that's just special for everybody.
When you're talking about an event like this, I know this is a kind of a unique industry. When you have everybody come together, I've noticed already this morning as we tape the show, a lot of folks don't get to see each other all the time. Kind of a reunion too.
It's a great time to get everyone together. We're all kind of a close-knit group, even though we might be competitors during the workday. But when we're out here, we're all friends working toward a great cause. And it's fun to just see other people. We can relate stories to each other and have a lot of good fun and laughs.
You know, one of the things we want to tell you right now, if you haven't been in any of these events, the volunteers are crucial. And Mark, thanks for your time on the show and all you've done to help this event.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for Wabi and all the volunteers for helping a great cause. Thank you all.
You know, these players today have to play by the rules because it's a tournament. And the rules of the game of golf, we have them each week on IKG. And the rules are brought to you by the Sam Swope Auto Group. Nobody walks away because everybody saves.
Hello, I'm Mark Hill, Executive Director of the Kentucky section of the PGA and the Kentucky Golf Association. In this week's rules segment, we're going to discuss bunkers. Many of you probably saw the ending to this year's PGA Championship at Whistling Straits. On the final hole regulation play where Dustin Johnson grounded his club in a bunker and was assessed a two-stroke penalty. And it affected the outcome in that Dustin did not compete in the playoff for the championship by virtue of the two-stroke penalty. A couple things that I wanted to mention regarding that particular situation for this week's segment. First is the definition of a bunker, and this is covered in the Rules of Golf booklet. And a bunker is a hazard, and it's a prepared area, often a hollow, from which turf or soil have been removed and replaced with sand or the like. And at Whistling Straits, there were literally over 1,000 bunkers on that golf course. Just remember that when you're in a bunker, or when your ball's in a bunker, you're prohibited from grounding your club. And then secondly, committees, whether it be at the PGA Championship, whether it be the Kentucky Golf Association, the Kentucky PGA, or the committee at your host, or at your home club or course, i.e. your PGA professional or an individual that's charged with such matters, they have a responsibility prior to the championship to provide you with information, important information regarding the course and the rules. Usually it's in the form of a printed document. Sometimes it may just be simple announcements before the competition. Pay close attention to those announcements and read those documents closely because, again, they contain very important information that you'll need to know in terms of competing in the event. If you'd like to learn more about this week's rule or any of the rules of golf, contact your nearest PGA professional or give us a call at the Kentucky Golf Office at 800-254-2742.
On this week's Wendy's calendar, we'd like to highlight our good friend Bubba Clemens, who's played golf in the area for a long time in Louisville. He's been through some throat cancer, and they're having a benefit for him on October 16th. Mark that date down. It's at Charlie Vettner. Mark Kemper, the pro there, has all the details. Here's this week's Wendy's calendar.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
Try great tasting naturally fresh salad dressings. You use only the freshest ingredients for your salad. Why choose differently for your dressing? Naturally fresh dressings can be found in your local Kroger store located in the refrigerated produce section with all the fresh produce. They're made with only the finest, all natural ingredients. Naturally Fresh offers a wide variety of different dressings, including unique items such as ginger dressing and jalapeno ranch. If you haven't tried Naturally Fresh dressings, you don't know what you're missing. So head on over to Kroger and pick some up today. Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, presented by the Kentucky Golf Association and the Kentucky PGA, is brought to you by Kroger in partnership with Florida's Natural Orange Juice, naturally fresh salad dressings, and Dr. Pepper, all available at your local Kroger store. IKG is also sponsored by Heritage Hill Golf Course and Residential Community, by the Sam Swope Auto Group, by PNC Bank, by Wendy's, you know that it's real, by All Season Heating and Cooling, and by Bob Hook Chevrolet Buick and GMC.
I want to thank you for watching another edition and our final show of this season of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, and a wonderful time here as always at one of our fine sponsors' facilities, Heritage Hill Golf Club and Residential Community. They had a tremendous turnout for the Wabi here. Once again, I think you can see how the game of golf can be used to help so many people, and that's the example here today. Next year we'll be back with you in early May for our 25th year of Inside Kentucky Golf, and I'd like to tip my cap to the Kroger Company, John Hackett, Lynn Meredith, all the fine people that have been responsible for being the title sponsor, and Wayne Martin at WKYT in Lexington. Because of him, the show is seen all across the Commonwealth of Kentucky on over-the-air stations. And once again, I would like to thank Steve Murphy, who's been our producer, been behind the camera, the folks at Fox 41, and also the people at WKYT TV for making this another successful year of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. But mostly to you, the viewers. We've had outstanding viewership again, and hope you will have a great fall playing golf and be back with us again next May. It's always Derby weekend when we start IKG next year, year 25. I'm Don Russell. Thanks to all the folks that have made this possible. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next May.